Welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa, and you guys, that's it. Janet is gone. Janet is on her way to her part of the world. My ring light just broke. So I'm using Joseph's. He doesn't use it anyway. I told her, I had taken her, we live like, what? Well, how far do we live from the airport? Like 15, 20 minutes? Is that so?
Yeah. It's more like 20, 25 minutes.
It depends on traffic. So we took her to the airport, and I told her, I was like, in the 5 days you were here, I did 6 videos. That's pretty damn good for me these days. I mean, in the past I've done like, but that's pretty good for me. It was really great having Janet here. I enjoyed it. She's actually a lot of fun. When she opens up, she's a lot of fun. And I just, coming back, we did so much walking, right? So that today, when I woke up, I was so sore. I know it's Tuesday, but like even the Dallas was like, oh my God. So when we dropped off Janet, I told her, I said, don't worry, I'll do a video talking about while you're here so that when you go to your, connecting flight and you have to wait, you have something else to watch. So I put on my earrings. I didn't have my earrings on before. These are kitty cats. Janet also likes kitty cats. So I put my earrings on because I got my summer dress on. And now I know why I don't wear the summer dress, because these straps. So I'll have to pull them in. They got buttons, but I might have to move the button or whatever. But I had a really great time. Everything was so natural, because I'm somebody that mostly goes with the flow with a lot of things. I can get not impatient, but I get irritated with certain behaviors. I can get irritated by somebody who, I don't know, I could get irritated sometimes, right? And I didn't feel that way with Janet. Janet was very respectful. I don't like when someone comes to your house and just disrespects you, or I don't know. I have pet peeves. And she never struck one nerve ever. And I am thankful for that, because you get hesitant inviting people to your house. And that's just, how it goes. But I took a chance because life is about chances. And I said, you know what? We're going to do the damn thing. And I got to know her, and I was FaceTiming her and talking to her, on the phone. And so I got to establish somewhat of a relationship with her, and we got to get really close. Because I knew I was going to stay with her at the hotel, and I knew she was coming to my house. And it wound up being beautiful. Today, we knew we wanted to do the baby food challenge. We knew we had to pick up some photos from Walgreens, because we are working on our journals of our experience this weekend. And she wanted to see the chickens. She didn't get to see the chickens. She went outside and she was like, oh my God, I'm done. Because it's hot. My car, the highest it read in my car. How much was it, Joe, that it read the highest? 101 degrees. Right now. And what time is it? 12:30? 1:33? But I think the hottest part of the day used to be 1 or 2, but now it's 3. It's hot. It is hot. To help my air condition, I keep my fans on. I have central air, but to help it, not overwork it, because they can freeze. The units can freeze. So I have my fans on and everything. So what I think I'm going to do is, after my video, I'm going to watch Borat. I like the movie Borat. I actually rented it for 2 days. So I'm going to watch it today. I rented it on YouTube. I wanted to buy it because I love that movie. We actually have it in the camper, but I don't have anything to play it on in my living room. So it's mostly for the camper. But I'm going to watch that, and me and Joseph will eat lunch. So, Joseph, when you first seen Janet, were you nervous before you met her? What are you about to do with that oil?
Cool, because there's no butter.
We do have butter. Look in the freezer. Look in the door to the refrigerator. There's got to be like a package that's not opened. Top shelf to the right.
Oh.
I don't like stuff cooked in vegetable oil too much.
I haven't glossed
I like butter.
I
Okay.
glossed over it.
So okay, that's fine. So what? I'm glad I caught you. So what? Were you nervous or like, what is mom doing? Or
I mean, naturally, yeah.
I was hoping for the best, and it actually turned out way better than I initially expected. Like, it was wonderful, and everybody got along so well at the doll show. So the first day she was here, is that the night that we like hung out and like cooked hot dogs and stuff? I'm getting my days confused.
We might have been.
I think it is. We had hot dogs and we're just like chilling, and me and her went to, I think we went to Hobby Lobby that day. And that was a good day. That was a good day. You know, we were getting to know each other in person more, but everything fell naturally. It felt naturally. Joseph spent the day with us. The funniest thing was, as we were driving to North Carolina from my house to North Carolina, we're driving, and you know, you have car talk. You know, you talk about what you see, you talk about the music, you sing. I'm a singer in the car, I have my own one-man show. And we were talking, we've seen a lot of Amazon trucks, and I thought the Amazon logo was an arrow, like it's going to your house. Then Janet had said that, like, part of the gig, like part of the what is it called? Like the saying for it is something about a smile or whatever, and it could be like, it's supposed to be like a smile with a dimple. I don't see that. I see an arrow. But the one thing she said, to her, it looked like a penis. So driving down the road now, I cannot unsee it. So every time I see an Amazon truck, I think of a and that was, I can't unsee it now. So, but so Janet's texting me, what Alice is texting me, the world loves me. So yeah, we had a really great time, and now I can't unsee Amazon trucks. So now the cool thing is, Janet was planning everything for the doll show, like putting everything she wanted to do, like her to-do list and manifestation and everything for the doll show in that book. And it was a Mickey Mouse book, and Janet loves Mickey Mouse. I love Cinderella, and she showed me a Cinderella of what she had, book of what she had. And I was like, oh my God. So she got me one. And actually it's coming today. And it's coming today. And it's already my planning book for Dolls of the World Show 2026. You guys, if you don't make it to a doll show, something's wrong with you. Especially with people you know and, you know, socialize with, because it's an amazing time. It's an amazing time to meet up with people who share a love for the hobby, and you guys can talk. You know, I held other people's babies, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It makes you happy. It feeds our happiness, you know. But, you know, yesterday was a laid back day for me and her. We did do a couple videos, but like, as the trip went on, we just kind of like, we were doing less going, and we just started more relaxing. I think we're all friggin' tired. Tomorrow is back to the grind for me. Tomorrow night I go back to work, and you know, I'm just recapping. You know, I think my favorite part of her being here was, we had a lot of laughs. We had fun on the car ride. The car ride was great. As far as her being in my area, South Carolina, The car ride was great. Hobby Lobby was fun. We walked all around Hobby Lobby, and we just, all the experiences were delightful. They really were. She had so much stuff to go home with that she didn't get to take everything home. I actually am going to have to ship a box to her, which, you know, is cheaper than a carry-on. So I'm going to ship a box to her when I can. But yeah, so it was a success. It was a success. So I just want to get on here. Joe, is there anything you want to say about this past few days, 5 days? I know you weren't with us at the doll show Saturday and Sunday, but you were with us Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. What, you know?
It was an interesting switch up.
It was an interesting switch up from everyday life?
Yeah.
Yeah, because every day is wash, rinse, and repeat for me. And I'm on vacation. I went on a 7-day vacation. So mom's more relaxed, right? Mm-hmm. And what'd you think about Janet when she finally came here?
She's cool.
She's cool?
She's cool.
Even Joey, what was it, the first night that we were going to go to bed and you kind of sat in there for a minute? Friday night, I was going to go to bed and Joey kind of propped himself up on my bed. Janet was went to her room or whatever, the doll room. And Joe was like, Janet's actually pretty cool. She's pretty cool. She fits in well. And I said, yeah, she does. You know, even my other cat, Luna, kind of came over to her a little bit. And that's good, because Luna doesn't like anybody.
Luna curious.
I mean, she was probably curious, but most of the time she hides. But you know what? Janet was here long enough to where the hiding had to stop. Maybe so. You know, like where Luna eventually comes out. So, and the little cat gets along with everybody, you know. And where is Jack?
Back here.
Okay. I was about to say, where's my dog? But
Well,
anyway, I figured we'd do a little recap and talk about the whole experience. Having a viewer stay with me. And it was a chance, I do not regret, not one bit. I do have a future unboxing haul, a future haul that I have to do. I've had the same clothes sitting to the side, not a lot of items, same clothes sitting to the side now for 2 weeks that I have not got to. And they're probably so out of season. Anyway, we'll get to that another time. But I'm going to go and have lunch with Joseph and relax and finish my junk journal. And you guys, like, subscribe, comment, share. And until next time, bye.